Hello and welcome to your video meditation and transmission for the full moon in Aquarius. This is being recorded on the 8th of August 2025, Lionsgate, and you can watch the Lionsgate transmission for the energy that we're experiencing in relation to this beautiful 8th of August that comes around every year. It's already out, and the purpose of this little clip is to help us to align with the energies of the Aquarius full moon for this year and see what comes through from guidance to support us with some energy transmission healing and a guided process, and maybe some light languages or some sound will come through. So this is the word power comes through quite strongly with this full moon. It is in the sign of Aquarius. The sun, of course, is in Leo at the moment. This full moon is ruled by two planets because Aquarius has a traditional ruler, which is Saturn, and then it has a modern ruler, which is Uranus. So I'm feeling a little bit more pulled to the Uranian energy at the moment, and with Uranus sitting in Gemini and having just changed signs recently, there's a fair bit of vibrancy with the energy of Uranus, which is all about newness, authenticity, thinking outside of traditional methods, being innovative, and letting go of old concepts, old belief systems, and also empowering people in communities to speak, to make change happen. And change is one of the biggest themes of Uranus. So the other energies that are at play as the full moon peaks on Saturday, the 9th of August, all around the world. It's peaking in Western Australia at 3:55 p.m. And Mars is trining with none other than Uranus, and then earlier in the day, much earlier, and then later in the day is going into an opposition with Saturn. So there is a bit of interaction with the Mars energy happening while the full moon is coming into exact completion. And what that makes me feel is that there is this extra boost of activity, action, the masculine energy of doing, of decisiveness, independence, and Mars and Uranus together are very much about freedom and walking one's own path. So it's really hard to divide the two energies of Lionsgate and full moon in Aquarius this year because they're one day apart. So that we will feel like we're kind of just sliding straight on in from this Lionsgate energy of today. So take note of what you're feeling on the 8th of August, or what you were feeling if you watch this later. What was happening in your day? Where was your mind at? What was your energy doing? What were some of the ideas, thoughts, hopes, dreams that were springing into your awareness on the 8th? And if you haven't already done so, it might be nice to take some time to just sit in silence and allow things to arise within you at the moment. This is a really potent time for reimagining life, reimagining what you want, what you're choosing, and where you're heading. Okay. So settle into your body and maybe placing a hand on the heart or a hand on the belly and the heart to really ground your energy into the physical body. So come in. We're joining one another as a community in these videos. The virtual knowledge that there's going to be other people watching this in different times, in different places, creates the energy of community regardless of when that's happening. Time collapses. We are together in this moment that I'm creating it whenever you watch it. So know that there's other humans around you who will be gathering to hear the same information through this particular example of video content. And that you have things in common with one another, that you are a united little group for some reason, the ones that are absorbing this, watching the whole thing through and feeling nourished by it. So come into that feeling of connection to yourself, connection to others, and that is very much the Aquarian energy, is understanding we're part of a collective. The full moon in Aquarius illuminates this concept of collective change, collective power, remembering that our actions impact others and that we can be intentional with what we create and send out energetically in terms of how it will affect the group. Okay, we're going to go straight into some channeled light language. I'm feeling that arriving. And I did get the indication in the Lionsgate video yesterday that we would be partnered by the Arcturian friends of ours again. So let's just tune in, open your heart, be as available as you feel is comfortable and correct for you at this time to receive what is being offered. Hambaruranda, hamdaurandam, hamdauram dudurutu saranjuru, hamdauru, harumbaya, susurura, sharumdara, usurua, Bamboja, Guguguna, Chtura, Sasuna, Masuramba, Uduru, Tu, Shura, Cha, Sasara, Turanakuta, Sauma, Sasurashu, Hamdam, Haruram, Dam, 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 Hamdam. We want it known that this energy, this sound, this song, if you would like to call it, is coming through with the particular frequency of the Aquarian energy and of the Aquarian age. We are opening the curtain a little bit now, a small amount now, to allow this Aquarian energy to imbue this channeling, because there is a new world to step into that your species is only just becoming ready to receive. And only with the readiness to receiving will this reality emerge. So as we open the curtain, just so slightly, we allow the frequencies to pour in to an amount that is accessible and palatable and enjoyable for you at this time. And we will continue to do that in various ways through various channels on this planet and through small moments of you as individuals tuning in with thoughts, feelings, sounds, visions, sights in nature, sensations in the body, and dreams and meditation experiences. Oh, keep breathing, because there is a lightheadedness being experienced by this channel, and it may be experienced by you as well, with the high frequency of what is being shared. Ooh. Damba, da, do, 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 do. Amba. Shamdu. Bam bam. Do do. Dropping into peace. Dropping in deep into your heart space. Into peace now. We've experienced this mini upgrade, and now it is time to drop into peace in the heart and be supported with these sounds. Dun dun. Samba. Samdo. Sambo. Mm. Mm. Breathing in, exhaling slowly, noticing how it feels, noticing how you feel in your spirit, in your body, in your emotions, in the mind. We are well served with this energy that we're experiencing right now to come back into the body frequently. Aquarian energy is of the intellect. The Leo sun is the fire element, and it is very much of the heart. Feeling in. And thank you for being here, and I hope that was of benefit for you. Feel free to share and subscribe to this channel to experience more combination of astrology and channeling. I'm growing as I create, so thank you for being the early witnesses of this era for me and for us all. Sending you lots of love.